Hello and welcome! This is Melskiner, and we're back with some more Xenonauts, and we're continuing a mission against a downed UFO. And there is one extraterrestrial contact that we had that was somewhere over in this area, and we have since lost contact. And I'm going to guess that the UFO is over here, as there's not anywhere else on the map where I think there would be room for it. So that's where we're guessing. Alright, looks like I have a couple people still needing to go. So we have the assaulter here. We do have this knocked out alien. As much as I'm not exactly sure if the alien can get back up after you've knocked him out, I don't think I can keep an eye on him necessarily, so I think I'm going to end up taking this guy. Well, if this alien's over here, it could shoot through the window, so I'm going to put myself into a position where we would be a little bit safer. So maybe putting me here, and then going down on one knee. Okay. And I could either leave this rifleman here, or I could come in the building and actually set up to shoot out the windows in the future. And honestly, I think that's a good call. Rather than go the way that it's making me go, I think I'm going to go this way. Let's see if it can get it to behave. So we have a little bit better cover. Oh, I think there's a civilian right there, which is why I can't make the move I'm trying to make. Okay. Well, we'll get into a position where we're getting closer to where I'd like to be. Matter of fact, I think we'd be safe to move here because the door will shield us. And next turn, we'll either pop in this window or this window, depending. There's this rock here, so that might block line of sight depending on where the alien ends up. So we might get a clear shot out of one of these windows. All right, I think that's going to be it for the turn. Let's go ahead and end. There's no telling where... Oh. How'd that door get opened? Well, I guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm going to guess it was a civilian that did that, trying to get me killed. Let's go ahead and move up in front of this window and take a knee so that we're in cover. I'm not going to worry about the door because I'd waste a lot of action points doing so. Now, we don't have vision of the alien yet, but we might be able to get it with our shield if we move up here. Probably should toss some flares over here, see if we can get some contact. Matter of fact, I'm selecting this guy to do it. Maybe not the best person to throw the flare. Instead, oh, and we did find the UFO. Maybe I move this guy up. Have him toss a flare. Now, I don't know where this alien went. It could have gone around this way, and I don't know if I have the best vision over there, but let's just toss a flare here. Okay, well, I can't really get a good throw, regardless of what I do. I'm still going to throw a flare. Let's chuck one over here. You never know. Maybe the alien ran over this way. Okay, let's take a knee. All right, we can have you chuck a flare. And again, try my best to get a good throw here. Okay. Hopefully that... Oh, there we go. We've illuminated the alien. So now we know where he is. Unfortunately, I don't have any shots on him. What about this rifleman? Okay, you've got a pretty good shot. You've got that line of fire. So going in there was the right call to set my guy up. All right, because the enemy UFO is here, I have to consider that as far as my movement. Now, if I move this guy out this way, I probably can get shots here, but he wouldn't have much in the way of cover, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. If I move this guy too much, we might not have the line of sight I'm looking for anymore. So let's have him go ahead and take a knee. And then I'm going to... We could go with an auto fire and try and get a suppression. My other option is to try and get just aim shots against him. And we could try and kill him. For now, though, I'd like to get the suppression if I can. So let's go for that. Okay, that didn't work, unfortunately. But at least we put some fire down on the guy. We might be close enough to chuck a grenade at him next turn. As a matter of fact, let me just check that. All right, so right now, it's mostly action points that I think are preventing me. Ah, see, that's as far as I can throw right where I am. But I don't want to move too far up because something could pop out of the UFO. So I could try and prevent that with this this person here. So we could use a stun grenade and throw it out in front of the door. And the idea behind this is we just saturate the area with the stun gas. So if the alien pops the door, if it tries to come out into the gas, obviously it's going to knock itself out. So the alternative is I throw a smoke grenade. Do we have one of those? Oops. No, we don't. So, I mean, we have 3. I think this was okay to throw this. It does safeguard my men so that we don't get flanked on. Now, that they can still pop the door. Okay, the throw wasn't as accurate as I'd like, but that's okay. And while we're at it, why don't we go ahead and throw a flare over here so we can at least see the front of the UFO? Okay. So we have that. I really don't know if I want to move my my soldier here onto a spot where I can shoot the alien. I think I'd rather keep him in cover right now. We've got him in a decent position here. So now I just have to decide what I want to do with my assaulter. I have to be careful if I put him here. The alien may be able to shoot through the window, although I don't think it has the angle on him. I'm still going to put my assaulter... Well, you know, it'd probably be ideal to get my assaulter into a position where we could do things for the future. So I'm going to go this way, and then I'm just going to take an E so that we're in the cover behind this box. Probably won't cover me if anything pops out this door, but again, that's why the smoke was thrown down. Or the stun grenade, I should say. Alright, I think I'm just going to end the turn at this point. As I said, I could step over here, but these guys tend to have pretty good accuracy, and I just think out in the open like that, we'd get caught. But I would like to keep this guy here in case the alien does try and come around this corner. So I think we're just going to end the turn for now. Okay, suppressed my shield, unfortunately. I was trying to suppress him myself. Okay, you panicked. Hopefully you can not lose your stuff too badly here. Alright, so I could be able to get one of these auto-fire shots off. I'm going to try this again. Okay, we managed to get the suppression. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And I can also get a normal shot off, which we're going to do. Okay, well, we tried. Now that we suppress the alien, I'm a little bit more confident to move out this way. We'll go ahead and take a knee, and we'll get an aim shot off. Okay, we managed to kill the alien. I wasn't actually expecting that, but that works out in my favor. And let's start trying to move up here a little bit. Just move up enough so that I am out in the clear. Okay, so I'd like to move this rifleman into a position where we can set up in front of the UFO. Now, I don't know how many more aliens there's going to be, but at least we're in the cover here. Okay, let's move up with a shield. Okay, now we have view of the front of the UFO. I'll just hang here behind this cover, and we'll be able to take reaction shots if they do show up. Let's start getting my assaulter into position, and just to be on the safe side, I am going to... This is kind of an aggressive move, but I'm going to try and cover this back end here just to see if there's any aliens over that way. Just doing a quick check. All right, you are freaking out, so you're not going to be able to help me much. And you already expended all your action points. All right, so that's going to be the turn here. So we've got a couple people set up in case the aliens do end up popping the door here. Let's end the turn. Okay, they did... Okay, we did have a vision there for a brief moment. At least that's what the icon said. So there must be an alien right on the other side of this door here. All right, let's go ahead and uncover this last bit of the back of the UFO. Okay, so it's possible that there's aliens out here, but I'm not going to spend too much time on that, especially as I'm fairly certain that the aliens are within here. All right. I do want to see what kind of shot I have. Okay, so according to this, I do have shots out the front here. If I keep this trooper where he is, so, or where she is. So, in that vein, I think I am good to just keep her right where she is. You're not freaking out anymore. Shield hits. Nobody's taking shield hits at this point. I could set up one of my riflemen here. I mean, technically we'd have a shot against the front door, but it would be a very long shot. I just don't have much in the way of cover, and I don't want to get too close and just have somebody get blasted. So at this point, I think it's just going to be positioning here so that I can try and get a little bit closer to the action. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to come all the way around here with my shield. But I also don't want to keep the shield pointed the right direction, so go ahead and do that. Make sure these guys can't snipe me. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Okay, that alien did step out into the gas, which halted its movement. Okay, we did manage to get hit there pretty heavily, unfortunately. Okay. Bleeding, and you have no action points. Alright, so we're not going to be able to save this guy's life unless I run over there with my shield, perhaps. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Kind of risky. I didn't expect the alien to get off as much as it did, but let's go ahead and try and save this guy's life so he doesn't bleed out. So we're going to remove the pistol. Oh, we're having that dilemma again. All right, we'll put it on the ground. I don't really care. Okay. Put this back in your pack. Just do it. And you can do this. Okay. Alright, well, we set up to save his life. Unfortunately, that did expend a lot of my action points, so if the aliens try and charge me again, I'm going to be in trouble. So what I might want to do is throw another stun grenade out. Prevent them from doing that. So what do we have over here as far as stun grenades? Can you throw that far? Not quite. I could move up a little bit, but then I would expose myself. We could throw out a smoke grenade. That would prevent them from shooting out at my guys, which could be valuable as well. But ideally, I think what I'm looking for here is just to get that smoke coverage, or the stun coverage, so these aliens don't run out and flank me. And to do that, they'd really have to come out into the smoke. So I'm going to go ahead and try this, even though that was a terrible throw. So much for that idea. We might get hosed here. Okay, well. I think I'm going to end up having to end my turn here, but I'm not liking this situation at all. It would have been nice to get a little bit better grenade toss than I ended up getting there. We could move up, but then this guy might just get killed in the process. So I think I'm just going to have to end the turn and hope the aliens don't pop out here. Okay, it looks like we got lucky there. Alright, you are going to heal our assaulter again. Now, unfortunately, our assaulter has taken heavy damage, so whether or not we'd want to... Alright, well, first things first, you're going to face the other direction. I'm going to have you face like that. Let's open up your pack. So you're going to put that down. You're going to put this there. You're going to put that back over there. Okay. My two shields might be able to take this by themselves, but, you know, honestly, I don't know if the aliens were close enough to the door to actually do anything, so maybe I was a little bit worried there for no reason. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move over. Oh, I'd be walking through the smoke. I don't want to do that. Okay. We can get where I want to go. So at this point, I'm just trying to set up for the next turn where we try and assault here. Now, I could take the risk and have this assaulter come up. Now, because he has so few action points, we'd have to bring him really into a dangerous position. But for now, I think I'm just going to put him here. He would get a shot off if anything showed up. Now, it'd be a shot through my own guys. I'm not sure if I would like that. Okay. Well, at the very least, we're set up for the next turn. I think we should probably just end the turn. Hello. Okay, suppressed. It's not good. Oh, hello. We have a lot of aliens in there. Ouch. Ouch. Now my shield's facing the wrong way. Okay, and you have panicked, so that means I'm not going to be able to face you the right direction, and you have broken and are fleeing, so you put down all your weapons and you ran into the UFO. Okay, then. Oh, we may have no choice here but to gas these guys. Alright, first things first. Let's move it in here a little bit. The idea being that we try and gas all of these guys. Yeah, I can get a gas there. I need 35 action points to be able to pull it off. Okay, that would gas all the aliens, but we have a very high chance of the toss failing. This is the only clear. I'm just going to go with this one. I'm hoping that I get a good accurate toss here. We didn't get one, but this should cover everybody anyway. So we knocked out our own guy. But that's better than allowing them to die, that's for sure. So you are just going to take an E. Our own shield is blocking the way. And now the alien here will be able to get a shot on this guy's back, so I have to do something now to prevent that from happening. So we're going to go ahead and take an E, and I'm going to take a aimed shot. Oh, maybe the gas is preventing this from being that great of a shot. Okay, well, we took the shot to the best of my ability, and see if we can do anything else here. So some of this ended in a kind of a catastrophe in a way. Unfortunately, my reaction shots were in the back of my own people pretty much there. So, all right, you're just gonna move for me. Okay, so this door is propped open, and there's nothing I can do about it because all of my people that were up here, unfortunately, they don't have any action points. So this person knocked out should be safe, but this guy here, I think, is just going to get shot in the back, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. So here we go. Okay, we managed to knock that guy out. That's fine. Okay, so you've stopped freaking out. Can you please turn around? Let's go ahead and open up the inventory here. I'm going to have you switch back for that. You're going to heal yourself so you don't bleed out on me, and then you're going to go ahead. Oops, wrong action. Put your pistol back in. Okay. Well, this is just full of smoke or the stun gas, so I'm just going to have to move up here and just get as close as I can. I don't think I can pop the door from here. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay, no, it doesn't let me do it. Okay. We're not in any semblance of cover here. I'd prefer to have some cover. I think this is actually probably better cover here. And then I'll put my guy back over this way. Even though, I mean, it seems like we're shooting our guys in the back, putting them here. So, I don't know if that's the best solution. 'Cause, I don't really have a place to put this person. I think I'm just going to put them here. They won't have any reaction shots, but at least they're closer so that we can maybe do something with this. All right, let's go ahead and end the... Oh, actually, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So, one person got knocked out. They're not dead, but they might bleed out. So we have to get this mission on the road fast, in my opinion, so that we don't have that happen. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Melskinner, signing out.